Most of us drink green tea because it's widely considered one of the healthiest beverages in the world. It's brimming with polyphenol, catechins, and powerful antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and protect the heart. For centuries, it's been celebrated as a miracle drink tied to longevity, weight balance, cholesterol reduction, and a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Modern studies even confirm that people who regularly drink green tea tend to have healthier arteries, lower LDL cholesterol, and reduced risks of heart attacks and strokes. On the surface, it seems like a simple daily habit with only benefits. But here's the surprising twist. That very same cup of green tea can backfire on your heart if you pair it with the wrong foods. The reason lies in its active compounds. Catechins like EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, tannins, and flavonoids are what make green tea so protective. However, these compounds are also highly reactive, meaning they can bind to certain nutrients and proteins in other foods, changing how your body absorbs or processes them. Instead of boosting heart health, these combinations can create nutrient deficiencies, oxidative stress, or blocked benefits. Let's break down the 3 biggest dangers, starting with one of the most surprising. Police car light danger number 3, the iron trap. Green tea's catechins don't just float harmlessly in your system. They have a strong attraction to non-heme iron, the type of iron found in plant-based foods like spinach, kale, beans, lentils, and iron-fortified cereals. Even lean red meat, which contains heme iron, can be affected to some extent. Here's the problem. When you drink green tea with these iron-rich foods, the catechins bind to iron in your digestive tract, forming complexes that your body cannot absorb. This means the iron passes right through your system without being used. Why is this so dangerous for your heart? Iron is the building block of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to every organ, including your heart muscle. Without enough iron, less oxygen reaches your cells. To compensate, your heart has to pump harder, placing it under chronic strain. Over time, this can contribute to fatigue, arrhythmias, and even heart failure in vulnerable people. Research from Penn State University 2010 has confirmed that EGCG binds directly to iron, not only reducing absorption, but also neutralizing green tea's antioxidant power in the process. That means you're losing twice. Less oxygen for your heart and fewer protective effects from your tea. The fix? Separate your green tea and iron-rich meals by at least 1 to 2 hours. That way, your body gets the full benefit of both. Police car light danger number 2, the dairy trap. A splash of milk in your tea may feel harmless or even comforting, but for your heart, it's a chemical sabotage. Dairy proteins, especially casein, form bonds with green tea catechins. Once bound, those catechins lose their antioxidant activity, making your tea little more than hot, flavored water. In fact, studies in European Heart Journal 2007 showed that adding milk to tea completely blocked tea's ability to improve arterial flexibility and blood flow. That's critical because flexible arteries mean lower blood pressure and less stress on your heart. So while your green tea latte may taste good, the milk is stripping away the very compounds that protect your cardiovascular system. If you're drinking tea for health, keep it pure and unsweetened. So what's the final verdict? The claim that combining dairy with green tea reduces its health benefits is not a myth, it's a scientific fact. Dairy proteins bind to the powerful antioxidants in green tea, called catechins, and this binding makes them much harder for your body to absorb. That means the drink you thought was protecting your heart and lowering inflammation may actually deliver far fewer benefits than you expect. If your goal is to maximize green tea's healing potential, adding milk is a mistake that directly undermines its value. But this is only the beginning. Let's talk about the most shocking danger, vitamin K overload. Here's the hidden truth about that healthy green smoothie many people swear by. When you blend green tea with dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, or collard greens, you're creating a drink that's loaded with excessive vitamin K. While vitamin K is vital for healthy bones and blood clotting, too much of it, especially when consumed in concentrated combinations, can tilt your body's delicate balance of clotting factors. The result? Your blood may become too prone to clotting, raising your risk of dangerous blockages in the heart, lungs, or brain. This danger is not theoretical. It's been clinically documented. Consider warfarin, Coumadin, a commonly prescribed blood thinner. Warfarin works by blocking vitamin K's role in the clotting process. The dosage is carefully calculated for each patient. Now imagine a person on a stable warfarin dose suddenly adding green tea and kale smoothies to their daily routine. That surge of vitamin K could neutralize the drug's effect, making their blood dangerously thick and increasing the very clotting risks the medication was designed to prevent. Doctors worldwide warn about this precise interaction, and in some cases, it has been life-threatening. Even if you're not taking blood thinners, the biological principle remains the same. Your body naturally regulates clotting, but when you flood it with multiple high vitamin K foods and drinks at once, you're forcing the system to work under unnecessary strain. Think of it like constantly revving your car's engine at maximum speed. It may not break right away, but you're wearing down its defenses. The advice is clear. If you're on warfarin or any anticoagulant, you must consult your doctor before consuming green tea or leafy greens in excess. For everyone else, moderation is key. A spinach salad or a cup of green tea on its own is beneficial, but blending both into a super smoothie could backfire by putting your circulatory system under pressure. And timing matters just as much as the combinations. Drinking green tea on an empty stomach maximizes absorption of its antioxidants, because there's no competition from proteins, minerals, or fiber in your digestive tract. Think of it like an empty parking lot. Your body can give green tea's catechins the best spots without interference. But if you drink it right after a heavy meal, those same nutrients can get trapped and pass through your system and used. Experts recommend waiting at least 2 hours before or after meals to enjoy green tea. This not only improves antioxidant uptake, but also prevents green tea's tannins from interfering with iron absorption in your food. Finally, while green tea is a health powerhouse, drinking it at the wrong time, like right before bed, can work against you. A single cup contains about 30 milligrams of caffeine. That may be far less than coffee, but it's still enough to disrupt your sleep cycle, especially if you're sensitive. And while decaffeinated green tea exists, the process strips away many of the very flavonoids you want. For evening relaxation, you're better off with caffeine-free herbal teas like chamomile or rooibos, which soothe the body without sacrificing sleep. Green tea is one of nature's most powerful health drinks, but only when consumed wisely. Skip the milk, avoid vitamin K overload. Time your cups for maximum benefit, and you'll unlock its full healing potential without hidden risks. Green tea is already celebrated as one of the healthiest beverages on the planet, but what many people don't realize is that how you drink it can either unlock its full potential or quietly strip away its benefits. Think of it this way. Drinking green tea on its own is like fueling your body with regular unleaded gas. But with the right strategies, you can upgrade it to premium, giving your health an even bigger boost. For example, here's a simple but powerful trick. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon or enjoy your tea with vitamin C, rich fruits like oranges, kiwi, or strawberries. Why does this matter? Vitamin C doesn't just complement green tea, it supercharges it. Normally, the delicate antioxidants in green tea, such as catechins, are unstable and easily broken down during digestion. But vitamin C acts like a protective shield, keeping those antioxidants intact so more of them survive the journey through your digestive tract and actually reach your bloodstream. The result? Far greater absorption and stronger health benefits for your heart, brain, and immune system. But moderation is just as important as enhancement. Research shows that drinking more than 6 cups of green tea a day can backfire, especially for pregnant women or those sensitive to caffeine. Excess catechins can disrupt nutrient absorption and even place stress on your liver. So pacing yourself, about 2 to 4 cups per day, is the sweet spot for most people. There are also critical warnings to keep in mind. Combining green tea with iron-rich foods like spinach or red meat can reduce iron absorption, potentially leading to deficiencies over time. Likewise, adding milk may completely neutralize green tea's heart protective effects because dairy proteins bind to catechins and prevent them from working. Perhaps most importantly, green tea is naturally high in vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners such as warfarin. For those individuals, too much green tea can shift from being health-promoting to life-threatening. So the real danger isn't green tea itself. It's the small, overlooked habits that block its benefits or even put your health at risk. The good news is that now you know exactly how to avoid those mistakes. Drink your green tea smartly. Skip the milk, don't pair it with an iron-heavy meal, and be mindful of medications that might interact. Instead, boost its power with vitamin C and enjoy it in moderation. That way, every cup becomes a safe, heart-healthy, and truly effective choice. And if this explanation helped you see your daily cup of tea in a new light, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps this information reach more people who might be making these hidden mistakes. Subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future videos where we break down the real science behind everyday health choices. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever combined green tea with any of these risky foods or ingredients without realizing the effects? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story could protect someone else's health. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.